Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tim Torok coming at you again, and today is Wednesday morning, February 22nd, 2017. And last night, my family visited Olesia's Place Kitchen and Bar in North Royalton, Ohio. Now, the website is www.olesiasplace.com, and the tagline is American Ukrainian Restaurant. So it's going to be what they call modern European cuisine, so it's upscale. And this is the first shot of the restaurant. Now, on the flip side, towards the street is the patio, and it looks like on the right-hand side that could be the start of the patio there. So let's get into the meal and the restaurant. First shot of the interior, you can see Stephanie, Braden, and Evelyn in the car seat, and it's a nice place. Now, the night was very friendly, folks, as you can see right here. And here is a shot of the bar. So here's the first thing that came out, Sprecker's root beer. And Sprecker's is a good product. Of course, you can find it in many grocery stores. They also served Orlando bread, and Orlando, of course, does a good job. You know, crusty bread. And then Olesia's Place serves garlic butter with the bread, which was quite good as well. Very good. And here you can see Braden again. He is munching on some bread. Now, the first dish of the night, and I'm sorry that I don't have a picture of it, was the chicken paprikash stew. And the tagline on this is creamy sauce, white chicken, and dumplings. And I have to say, folks, that it was thick and rich. It was full-bodied, if you will, and it was just a solid product or dish. So definitely a must-try on the chicken paprikash stew. Now, the next dish, folks, was the deviled eggs with sweet pickles, capers, Dijon mustard, and dill. And I've got to say, folks, again, this was what I would call a beautiful symphony of flavors. The dill was nice, the whipped egg yolk, and then the pickles, the capers, and the mustard came together in basically a relish flavor. So this was a dish that I would certainly get again. Okay, so the next dish, folks, is the pulled pork and potato pierogies with sauerkraut and onions. And, of course, you can see the sour cream. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that the pulled pork is on top of the pierogies and not inside. It's a potato pierogi, yet the dish was really good. The sauerkraut had a nice crunch, and it was not too acidic. And the potato tasted really good. Now, the dough, the pierogi dough, just needed to be a little bit crispier because it was soft, which was nice, but they did need to provide that contrast in flavors. Now, the pork on top of the pierogies was a little dry, sad to say, but this is the pulled pork and potato pierogies with sauerkraut and onions. So you want to give the pierogies a shot here at Olesia's. And here we have the stuffed cabbage with mashed potatoes. And I have to say, the first thing that stuck out to me, probably because it's the first thing I tried, was the mashed potatoes. Had to be roasted garlic mashed. And they were so good because they were chunky, but in a good way, and just a really solid flavor. Now, the cabbage rolls were excellent as well. The meat was lightly packed. The cabbage itself still had some chew to it, and the tomato sauce was very fresh in taste. So, stuffed cabbage with the roasted garlic mashed potatoes. Please try them out. And here we have the apple pie, which rounds out the meal, of course, with the whipped cream. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that the kitchen basically had closed at this point. It was about 9 o'clock, and so this was likely microwaved, which I'm not a big microwave kind of guy. But as far as it's not made in-house, I want to point that out, but that's okay as long as it's a good product. As far as the taste goes, it was really good. It had the sweetness, but also the tartness from any kind of acid, lemon juice that was added into there. So the flavor was great. Olesia's does not carry ice cream, so thus we just have the whipped cream. But it's a good product. If I could just get it in the oven, it would be just a little bit better. So this, folks, is Olesia's Place restaurant and bar in North Royalton, Ohio. Went there yesterday, which was Tuesday, February 21st, 2017. And it's olesiasplace.com. So definitely a place you want to check out. I do recommend it. You know, we had quite a few good dishes. The chicken paprika stew, deviled eggs, pulled pork and potato pierogies with sauerkraut and onions, the stuffed cabbage with roasted garlic, mashed potatoes, and the apple pie. We did not go wrong with any of the dishes. And I have to say that a guy that I'm friends with on Facebook and also went to culinary school with used to work here. In my opinion, it did not sway my judgment at all because I went in there with an open mind. So, in my recommendation, go. It gets at least 4 stars out of me. I'd have to say, if you can only go 4 or 4.5, it'd have to be 4.5. So that's where I'm coming from. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave any comments that you like. Again, today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2017, and I hope you guys have a great day.